By the way,
It's recording.
the microphone didn't pick me up last time very well.
It's because you didn't talk about it enough.
Well, you said I didn't need a microphone.
This is the microphone.
All right.
Do I have a microphone?
No,
Did it
but-
pick me up well?
Absolutely.
Because I talked to the microphone.
I say hello, everybody.
Listen, there's a lot of stuff to talk about.
There is.
First of all,
Yes.
my point was not to talk shit about Dopey Nation Facebook. It was that Dopey Nation Reddit brings up, you know what it is? It's true. Because Dan Allen Sr., cursed me just now. What are you making that face for?
I'm listening carefully to it.
Dan Allen Sr. cursed me out on Facebook just now. This is a response to Dan, kind of. But it's also, we were supposed to talk about this. I think Dan, the last time he posted about the show, he said how much he hated Mike Majlak, which I thought was suggesting people not to listen. Dave Mascalani always promotes the show nicely. He's always positive. On Reddit, they always have something nice to say about the show. And I felt like on Facebook, people weren't really talking about the show that much. You follow Facebook. I mean, you see people talking about the show that much on Dopey Nation Facebook?
Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't know what.
Do you see them talk about the show on Dopey Nation Facebook?
Sometimes.
Not that much, though.
No, sometimes.
All right, so that's done. Dan, I hope you're at DopeyCon. I hope he's there. I love Dan.
Good.
Dan has a podcast called The Movie Seller. He won't have me on. He won't have me on it.
Oh.
Now, we wanted to talk about this the other day, but we forgot. In response to Dan's nasty comments about Mike Majlak, you had a.
I thought the episode was terrific. I mean, this guy. I mean, I didn't know half the people that he was bragging about or commenting about.
You had no idea what he was talking about.
Of course, I did. I know Dave Chappelle, even though I've never really listened to the guy. But if a man has such an incredible life like that, what's the big deal that he talks about it? But on top of it, he was so honest about all the things that he's been suffering. I mean, that's remarkable courage. And so what about all these wonderful things that he was quote unquote bragging about, which I don't think he was. I think it's irrelevant. The guy has suffered a lot, and he's made recovery, and he's sober, and I don't think he should.
I don't think he's actually sober. I think he stopped selling drugs years ago. He stopped taking drugs, but I think he drinks occasionally.
Well, look.
I know you have no problem with that,
No.
but I didn't really feel like getting into that during the interview.
No, anyway, I think the show was very, very well done. You got a heck of a lot out of it. He thought he was in therapy, which was good, and he didn't pay anything for it. It was wonderful. I mean, I thought it was a positive show.
All right, enough.
Okay,
It
good.
seems like you have no idea what you're talking about. You seem about as out of
Dopey
touch as the
Nation,
Dopey
again.
Nation on Facebook. All right, listen. We're gonna read some comments from our last conversation. Alan and the hip shall remain seated to greet the admiring throng. That's Selby.
Oh, yeah, I am. I
Ben
can't
Croxton says, I'm TKO and the money was definitely taken from my account.
Good.
I seem to have 2 tickets.
walk. Excellent.
That's not what he said yesterday when I said that. You said, if there's 0, if 0 came in?
Exactly. So how come? I guess he knows what he's
It's
doing.
okay. The Professor Sarah Buckdowd sending Alan lots of well wishes on the hip.
Thank you very much.
And she got her tickets. We know.
Keep talking.
No. Dad, what are you doing?
Oh, that was Ginny.
I know, but we can't do just decline. Ed says, sorry, Dave, I didn't mean to ruin the whole dang show. Hello. I can set up, by the way, and we'll have my car there if moving stuff is required. Also, speedy recovery for Alan. Thank you, Ed.
I'm on the podcast now. Please.
So loud. Screams everything.
Good, all right.
What a life this is. All right. All right. Winnie, come here. Oh, look at my dad limping and the dog wanting to jump on him. Winnie, come on. All right. We're going to do a quick just for today, and then we're going to be done with this thing. 10-step inventory. We continue to take personal inventory, and when we are wrong, we promptly admitted it. A daily 10-step keeps us on a sound spiritual footing. Oh my God. Why are you answering it now?
Hello, talk to me. Oh, she's